Well now, children, tonight old Uncle Tom gonna tell you the real true story.
They call me Sin Low, yes, the G that ain't no joke. The mystery unmasked with the killer Snoop rap flow.
Our goal with the Banging on Wax was to get our money together so we could build an inside gym and make this park better and go around the communities of Compton and fixing all the parks and recreation. We started getting a bunch of us in there to actually go cut music. We were showing up, some of us were bringing guns, you know, cats was bringing guns, wasn't sure. Over there is Southside, over there is Lime Hood, that's Blood, Hollywood, Blood, Ward Lane, Individual Street, Crip, you know, Atlantic Drive, Neighborhood. All that is all surrounding this whole area right here. All the people that train us and sign us up for football in the park recreation is now crackheads. And guess who they're getting the dope from?
You guys.
The little ones that signed up for football.
Welcome to the Uncle Tom Show. Check out part 2 of our interview with OG Compton Crip, Sin Low.
When did you notice that it went from the fighting and hitting people with umbrellas and shit? When did that get into the gunplay?
We got a problem here? We got a problem, nigga?
Yeah, man, we had a young man that we called, his name was B. He was like the youngest kid that got killed over here in our area. That was like the first time we had somebody get shot that we really cared about that was from Kelly, but it affected all these hoods around here on a level because he was a real cool kid. And then one of the young homies was like, "You ready to be from the hood?" I'm like, "What you talking about?" And they was like, "You know what?" About 18 cats started circling around me. I was like, "Fuck it, bring it on." So they jumped me in. They started socking me up. I'm taking everybody's punches. So I like start swinging back like that's all you got. Then the OG came up and drop kicked me. Boom. And that's after that. I fell to the ground, I got up, everything stopped. It was over. I was from the hood. Then I looked down there, my cousins, Blue Rag and my DJ, OG Homicidal Mo, they was coming down the bike to come and get me for dinner. And I'm faster than a cheetah. Ooh, I ran down there and caught them. And this is my cousin who started me on the weed and everything. I ran down there and caught them and held them, and all the homies came and jumped them two in. So now, we don't be from different hoods, because if that wouldn't have never happened, it was a possible chance one could have been from Atlantic, one could have been from neighborhood. We'd all been from different hoods. We all end up being from the same hood with that happening right there. Even though I'm cool with every set to this day, much love to every set out there, Bloods and Crips. I did that shit because I got family on both sides, and if it wouldn't have never happened, I can't see myself going to kill my own family member, you know what I mean? Or going to the funeral because somebody else killed my family member from a different set and they are Blood or they are Crip, and I'm from both sides, I got family on both sides.
It was once the rich man's drug, but as crack, cocaine is cheap and abundant. And perhaps most tragically, it now threatens the future of the poor and the young.
How could they have a chance when they have such a potent drug to run to in case something don't go right? How could they have a chance at $5 a crack?
And not to mention with the cocaine and everything, it took away our park and recreation because they was smoking now. All the people that train us and sign us up for football in the park recreation is now crackheads. And guess who they getting the dope from?
You guys.
The little ones that signed up for football, not even the old guys that's getting their hands on it and bringing it in, but because they were putting it in the little guys' hands. And we buy it from the older guys, so that keeps them off and keep the flack on us and off of them, right? Man, we sold dope to our park and recreation and people's mothers and fathers around here. And we didn't realize that we was part of chopping down the community. We didn't know it because it was money. All we seen was $600 in 3 hours of hanging out.
MTV has refused to show NWA's latest video.
People say we're promoting gang violence. We're not promoting gang violence at all. It's like we're just telling it like it is. We're reporters.
We're not doing nothing but making records that's real. And when it gets real, you know, it's like the truth hurts.
because the truth is so bitter.
That's the way it goes in the city of Compton, boy.
I was supposed to be from NWA. I passed up my offer from being from the group when Easy told me to come over to the house because I wanted to go across the field and make me some dope, sell me some dope.
Wow.
And by the time I finished making me $300 or $400, I go heading toward the house, he already left. Mom said he already left. He left already.
Damn.
And that shit happened like 10 or 15 times. Next thing you know, MC Ren is from the group.
So you were supposed to be the MC Ren, basically, of NWA.
Ren got my spot pretty much.
Damn.
Yeah, because Ren was coming over, he was down with our DJ group. He was coming over because he was writing and rapping and stuff, and we had just set up a day for him to come over and hook up with us and do with the DJ group thing. And somehow that never happened. He ended up around the corner.
Damn.
And E asked him, because he told Ren, I remember Ren telling me, he said, yeah, E asked me, you want to go take some pictures? Like, yeah. Like, you want to be from the group? Like, yeah.
Damn.
You know?
So were you supposed to be on that iconic album cover of them? They're in the back of the building. And
that's probably when they said want to go take some pictures,
yeah,
too.
that's what I was thinking when you said that.
I probably was. I probably would have been on that at the time, because they had a pre-picture of it with some other childhood homies like Chip, Big CPO, and Vince.
CPO Boss Hog?
Yeah, Boss Hog. Yeah, that's our childhood homie too.
Oh, okay.
And Chip used to run with them too. Chip, Bren, CPO, Roosevelt, all them was real tight.
How are you and Easy related?
Oh shit, that goes a long way, man. First it started off as just family. I mean, just friends, childhood friends. And he stayed, like, I stayed right down there on Caress. And then the next street over is Muriel. The next street over right behind me is Thorson. You got Dr. Dre and DJ Speed live on Thorson. On Muriel, you got Eazy-E. Down this block here and around the corner, you got MC Ren and Boss Hog. You know, across Long Beach Boulevard, DJ Train. I mean, all of us is just fucking right here, man.
So much talent right in this area.
So much talent right